Hey y'all. So, I did this video 5 months ago. Different hotel. I was mentioning that I was going back to California. Well, I have an update. It's October 17th. I'm in Texas again. I decided to come back. This time my mental health did plummet. Never felt as bad as I have ever. I've had some horrible times in my life. Don't get me wrong. My childhood was not good at all. But, I've definitely struggled with my mental health since I was 10, easily. My parents did what they could, but I don't think I ever resolved any of my issues. I just kind of tucked them away. I was kind of like, oh, don't speak about it and I'll forget about it, a lot of my trauma is buried like that. And I'm 28, girl. Girl, get over your trauma. I know, but it's very hard when, you have children. You literally have their lives right here, and I kind of understand my parents a little more because you can't control life, me with my sad music, you can't control life. Sorry. So how the hell are we supposed to manage life and still try to protect our kids, make sure our kids are, basically put our children before anything, and then suffer along the way with life. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm not no YouTuber girl. This is her first time. Please don't go for me in the comments. I know I'm ugly. Leave me alone. But I'm back in Texas. I left Texas. I don't know if you guys knew, but my first video, you could go look at my first video, but I was a mess there, girl. So basically, after I left Texas, my baby's dad, Elias, or I shouldn't even say that. I won't bleep that out. But yeah, so my baby's dad was still trying to get in contact with me, and I was in contact with him still. But I was good back in Bakersfield. I was actually already getting a job. I had my daycare in order. I didn't have any obstacles. But my living situation was not the best either. I went to my cousin's house. She's, older than me. So I lived there before I left Texas, the first and the second time. So I went back there, and my cousin has had issues with her own. She's fighting her own demons, let's just say that. So she's, she's not all there. So my aunt, I love my aunt very dearly. She's an older lady. So, basically my cousin just doesn't know boundaries with my aunt. and she's older, you know. She don't have to be dealing with that. So I had an issue with her. I ended up fighting her or defending myself, whatever you want to say. So we fought, and I left the day after, which was conveniently October 1st. I left without thinking, like I always do, because that's what happens when you have some things in there that's not clicking. I don't know if my BD thought that it was like, I don't know what he was thinking, but I don't know if it was because he already saw I was at my lowest, you know, or I don't know. He knew that I was impulsive, or I don't know. He knows me. 4 years, you know, you get to know somebody. Told me, hey, come back. We'll make it work. Well, you know, last time, you know, happened or whatever, we both had issues there, but I came back trusting in him, but I should have known something was up because he was already acting weird from when I was already driving over there. I should have just turned around, took my L, but I did not. I wanted to be retarded. So we lasted like a week of being good, no arguments. I mean, we had one argument, but we got over it, you know. And stuff, but he was still the same old C, you know. I asked for him to sleep with me because he has a tendency of staying up, and we always, you know, takes me flashbacks to what he used to do. So I was just simply, you know, sleep with me, you know. Doesn't matter if I fall asleep quick with you, you know. I'll knock out. You could go on your phone. I don't care, you know. Just sleep with me. He don't want to sleep with me, and then that turned into like why, you know, why you acting weird and all that stuff. From my part, you know, I asked him, and he was just like, you know what, I'm good. Deuces. That's it. You know, left. Didn't look at his son. Didn't nothing. Like, took his shit and bounced. Left a couple things. We already had an agreement that I was gonna, cause I paid the whole way over there, like everything, the gas and everything. I got a hotel, because my son needs to sleep. And, you know, he can't do 26 hours plus in a car, going across 3 states. Like, no, girl, he needs a break. So we actually made it, I believe, to New Mexico. We fell asleep, and then we got to Texas. But I paid for everything, and then, you know, I was only left with $500. That's all I had, right? $500. So what did I do? I got a monthly hotel. They do monthly, you know, but I paid the most I could. So I have to pay $1,000 and $100 here, you know, no bills, but you pay that for the month. I couldn't afford that. I only had 500 and some change, you know. I could only afford 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks, and we had an agreement that he was gonna pay the other 2 weeks, so that way we're not fucking homeless, you know. He left. Sayonara. I have a place to stay. Y'all should figure it out. Y'all, collectively, y'all figure it out. My son can't even walk yet, girl. How am I supposed to do that? But whatever. I fell into depression for like the rest of the week, pretty much. I reached out to a friend of mine. He was a friend of mine. You know, I met him before I left, and he's actually a very good guy. He just has bad, like, I don't know, he's a little sus, but he's good. He's a good guy overall. You know, he follows God. And, you know, he actually has given me a lot of hope and helped me a lot this time around. Like right now, presently. Like, I don't want to talk about what he did to me that was bad, but he has proved himself a lot. And I give props to you, baby. Thank you. Because you didn't let me down this time and you saved me and my son. Literally. You saved me and my son. And I appreciate that speaks a lot about you because not even his dad cared. You know, nobody cared. So I really appreciate that. And I know that God is looking out for me. Because I fell into depression, like so bad, anxiety up the ass. I'm still breaking out, stressy. I'm still ugly, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, it was really bad, really bad. I would say it was the worst it's ever been. These thoughts, girl. Our biggest enemy is ourselves. Literally, ourselves. I am not kidding you. The baby's sleeping, y'all. I'll show y'all when he wake up, but... So, my friend came through. He paid another week at the hotel because his work is here. I mean, he does like, you know, cement work and stuff, so he works a lot. And I very much appreciate him. He gets out in 2 hours. But he paid for it, so that way he doesn't have to drive back and forth. I am letting him use my car to go to work, because he has his truck, but it's fucked up. But, I'm slowly starting to trust him again. But he did his big one. He got us another week. Only a week because, he has an apartment. It's just like 45 minutes from here. So he said, you know, all his week this week is coincidentally in this, like around this area. So I was like, oh, so we don't put so much miles in my car. I was like, you know, he was saying I'll just pay another week and then the next week we'll go to my apartment. And I have 2 options. So the 1st of November, I always get, you know, my income. So I'm able to go back to Cali if I wanted to, you know. The second option is obviously staying at a hotel. This hotel is lovely. Very nice people, everyone around. You gotta watch out for some, but overall, very nice people. They look out for me. You know, they care. And I very much appreciate it because I don't know anybody. I don't know anyone in Houston, Texas, girl. I'm lost. Girl, I'm from LA. The Valley. Where these foods are from, yeah, that's where I'm at. You know, that's where I was born and raised. So, girl, Texas, I don't fucking know, you know. Y'all got some horrible drivers, but LA does too. So, I do want to give a little bit more about me. I know I'm not done with the whole story. And girl, I'm still trying to figure out what to do. But if you guys have questions or, you know, I'm going to do a Q&A once I get my following up a little bit, girl, because I'm not an influencer, but I will be. Best believe that. If Shawty Bae can do it, bitch. No, if Shawty Bae can do it, anybody can do it, girl. She's an inspiration. So, I'm 28 years old. I have 2 kids. Yes, I only have 1 right now, but I have those children. Without a baby daddy in sight? Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, literally. No baby daddy, I could say. Never been married. I am a bigger woman and a taller woman. So, you know, I do enjoy the fruits of my labor, you know. I love my children, and I am a medical assistant. Broke my head for 2 years. What? She's certified. Whatever. But yeah, I not working right now, but I will be. So I don't know what else to say. I don't know how YouTubers do these for like 2 hours, an hour and a half. I can't do this. But I'm gonna get better. Trust and believe. I'm gonna get better. I'm not for the millionth time. I'm not a YouTuber, but we gotta start somewhere. Yes, I'm fat. I know it. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, cause I'll come for you. Just kidding. I do want to wear it. Like, always wear awareness. Spread awareness to domestic violence, you know? It's very much real. It always happens. Literally everyone. I feel like everyone goes through it at some point in their life. If you don't, shit, good for you, you know? Because you really know how to pick out your people, your little circle, because I only have like 2 people in my circle. But hey, we in there. We strong. But yeah, my son, I forgot to tell you guys about my kids. So my daughter Isabel, Bella for short, my twin for real. She's 5 and in school. She's very much smart. She's bilingual, you know. My mama got that unlocked. She's with my mom in Reno, Nevada, where it's like cold as shit, but she loves it there. And then I have my son, Eli. We're gonna call him Eli. He's a year and like gonna be 4 months. On the 28th, he's gonna be 4 months. A year and 4 months. So, yeah, they're my world. Literally, I love them. Eli be like beating me up, but it's alright, you know. It's to be expected. He doesn't know any better. But yeah. Any other questions? Y'all could leave a comment. Subscribe if you give a fuck. If not, it's fine. Leave a dislike for all I care. You know, can't go wrong with any interaction. What? Good publicity. There's no such thing as bad publicity. No, I'm just kidding. There is. So y'all follow me on my socials. I'll leave them in the description. I'll probably do like a little mukbangs and stuff. I really just want to show my personality and how I am. I'm very much a funny bitch, you know. I feel like YouTube needs a new, like, someone, a new face, you know. A new face. A new face. But yeah, doing too much. So yeah, subscribe if you want, share, make fun of me if you want to, I don't care, share. And yeah, any interaction, I will be, you know, in the comments with y'all. Peace.